We're live. Do we even have audio? Yes, we have sound. Good grief. Trying to do this stuff early is always tough. Hey, how you doing? Chris, I know. All right. So we got to talk about the elephant in the room right now is this mystery signings thing. They teased it, and it's like the new event. You know, are you ready? And it is nothing. You log in one day, you get a player. You log in the next day, you get a rank item. The next day, today, after 6 hours, you're going to get some transfer items and some boost. And then the next day, you get another player. And then after that, you get an untradeable 110. It's just literally the only thing that it's doing is getting you to log in for something free. And every other, well, it's like day 1 and day 4 and day 5, it is a player. And then after you do it 4 times, you get a UTOTS player. They teased retro so hard. Retro's coming. This is not retro. This is mystery sightings. Retro stars will be next. Is not the retro event. Retro stars will be next. No, none of this stuff is tradable other than the 110s that you get on day 1 and day 4. Those are tradable. This one's untradeable, and the UTOTs are untradeable. Stuff's all untradeable. No, everything's untradeable. They're untradeable. The 114s are untradeable. Completely pointless. Now this 111, the 110 or higher, is untradeable as well. So the only things in this event, I can't say this is an event. Day 1 is tradable. Day 4 is tradable. That is it. Day 1, day 4 are the only 2 that is tradable. This one has a chance of being tradable. I don't know how it would be a chance of being tradable. They don't. 100%. Jason and Antoine have no idea. These are untradeable. The 114 milestones are untradeable. It says guaranteed reward, untradeable. And these are untradeable. There's no chance of it being tradable. The only chance of it being tradable is day 1 and day 4. That's it. They don't even know what they're doing. No dev stream. What are you going to make a dev stream about this? I just explained the whole thing in a matter of 3 minutes. There's nothing. That's it.
Press
and then,
underscore 17 KDB says Jason and Antoine are the Biden of FIFA Mobile right now. They got no clue where they are going or doing.
"30 seconds. Yeah, will the 114s come down in price? Eventually, but probably not.
Says, so is this just a cover event then till retros? Well, it's not even an event, is it just login?
Yes, it's just a login event for the rest of the year. For 80 days. And the other thing is it doesn't look like this one is repeatable. So after 20 days, once you've claimed the milestone in 3 weeks, it's done. You only get that once. It doesn't repeat. It's a one and done thing, but this is supposed to keep repeating. We're expecting this to repeat. Unless it doesn't repeat and it just stays open for 80 days, that would make it even worse. Oh my God, do you know, now that I say that out loud, I bet you anything that is exactly what this is going to be. That's what it's going to be. Is once you do this one time, it's over. It's just you have 80 days to do it. It just sits there. I will bet $1 billion coins that's what it is. It's 80 days of it just sitting in your events, like we have right now with the World Cup. That is exactly what it's going to be. The only thing that could possibly happen is once you claim it, it goes away. But this is a one and done. Based on this, I bet it is one and done. And the reason I say that is because it says, oh, where's that? Come on. It says expires in 6 days. It says expires in 6 days. It doesn't say resets in 6 days. It expires. That's what all of them say. They expire. They don't reset. Oh, God. That's all it is. Can we expect beta or preseason? No, there's not going to be any beta. That was a one-time and done thing, which meant nothing. Some contractual obligation from Nexon so that they have to have so many events running. That's probably what it is.
But nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
Do they reset weekly? Are we sure that they reset weekly? Welcome to mystery signings. Get a mystery signing. Get a mystery player free each weekend by unlocking 4 pieces of information during the week. Unlock the milestones reward by getting 4 mystery players. So we have to do the UTOTS. So it's 3 weeks long to get the UTOTS player. And then is it over? Or does it just keep going? I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. I think it's entertaining. Death and taxes. I don't know. It's a joke one way or the other. What a waste of time and space in the game. Will we have a preseason? I think I think it is more likely that they will do, instead of a preseason, I assume they're going to do something that is on par with like a introduction to what's going to happen. But I don't think it'll be a preseason. I don't think it'll be what we consider a preseason. FIFA points, will they carry over? They will probably carry over, but they won't be, it won't be a FIFA points anymore, obviously. We don't know. Don't know what's going to happen. Analysis of how bad they were this year. EA Sports Dollar. The new season will be an update or a brand new app. It's always a new app. And an update. The new season, if there is a new season, right now, if you saw the tweet that I put out today, right now, there has been zero mention of a mobile version. There has been mention of a companion app. That's it. There's only mention of a companion app. So the expectation is that there will be a mobile app and a companion app, but right now we don't know. Am I cheating again? Yes, I am 100% cheating again. Yes, I was cheating. The only thing that we know is that tomorrow they're supposed to start announcing console with the 13th being reveals, and then supposedly extended announcements on the companion app and possibly a mobile version coming soon after. The only thing we know is we know nothing. Exactly. That's it. We don't know anything. We know nothing. Everything has been console based so far. So if you look at the Twitter account for console, when you look at the Twitter account for console, they've already announced and changed their name to EAFC or EA Sports FC, whereas FIFA Mobile is still FIFA Mobile. They haven't even attempted to start doing anything to the mobile side of it. And EA has already walked away from mobile games this year already. I haven't seen anything about PES. I haven't seen anything about PES. And yes, we have heard they have heard about a possibility of the FIFA Mobile, EA Sports FC Mobile, being a paid game and not a free game. I don't know. Don't know if that would happen or not. I don't feel like it's a free game now. I don't really feel like PES has ever been anything worth considering. I've attempted it in the past, and I can't get more than 20 minutes into it before I'm like, this is stupid. They would be stupid to make it a paid game. We'll see. I don't know. They're stupid, so don't rule it out. This game is more than a waste of time. This game is the poster child for don't outsource your product. Yeah, it's not going to be good. What EA did with UFC Mobile, towards the end, they were testing whether or not it would be worth making programs purchasable. So the game becomes free, but in order to access events, you have to pay for the events, like their DLCs. And they did that during the very end of UFC Mobile before they walked away from it. Shame there's no real competition. That's what PES is supposed to be. Have to pay for these current events? No. No. That's awful. Yeah, but in my opinion, the whole UFC thing where they allowed they unlocked events where you could purchase the events. I thought it was a cool thing. I liked it. I mean, instead of buying a star pass, you could buy a key to unlock the event. It was like $5 to unlock the event to play for 3-4 weeks. And then you got whatever was involved in it. I'd rather do that than buy a star pass. I mean, there's still stuff to do. And no, I don't play UFC anymore. I have it. We're waiting. They fired the community director of UFC and stopped updating the game. So we stopped playing it. People still can play it. It's like imagine the season of FIFA Mobile ended, and which is a very real possibility of something they could do. If FIFA Mobile ends and they don't update the game anymore and they just leave it like it is, where you can log in every day and play versus and head-to-head and trade team players, but there's no events being added and the game just continues, that's what UFC Mobile is. They stopped updating the game. There's no events, there's no nothing, but you can still get in and play it. And once they stopped updating it and they fired Shay and got rid of the community director and just stopped updating, we all stopped playing. There's no sense in playing a game that isn't, there's no updates. I mean, seriously, how many of you at this point would be upset if instead of a new season, they just reintroduced like season 3? And just brought back a season from 2 years ago. And just did that. You wouldn't go back to... I would go back to season 3 in a heartbeat. Season 2 and it's a deal. I would like them to update the season. But, I mean, even if they went back to season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, I wouldn't give a shit. Anything is better than the crap that we have right now. Yeah, this is awful. The season has been, for the most part, pointless. There's nothing that you can do to advance. There's been no major campaigns. There's been nothing to work through. Every single thing in game has been, once you reach it, you're done. Games like Raid can maintain shit even during a fucking war and do so well with it. How can games like FIFA not be able to do the same? John! Alright, that's it. I ain't got nothing else. This is, we're done with FIFA Mobile. It's over. It's not getting any better. We have one more week of Hall of Legends. Still haven't even... No, Hall of Legends is... We got a while, right? Hall of Legends, 2 weeks. Jesus. 2 more weeks. UCL ends in 4 days. That's it. All right. That's where we're going to end it for FIFA Mobile. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to switch over to Raid, where there's actually lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. And new events and new tournaments and new updates. And always advancing the game. And almost never... any major errors without them fixing them literally immediately. So we're going to shift over to Raid and we're going to pull a whole bunch of shards. A whole bunch of shards. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Nothing new to say. We'll be back tomorrow, though, regular time. And for FIFA Mobile. Otherwise, Raid up next. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos.